Hello everyone, welcome back to Masked Ramen. I am Quentin, Masked Ramen on the internet, with an update of what I've been doing, what I've been up to. I know I missed last week. If this is your first time here, go ahead and check out my other videos and like and subscribe to this channel for more comic book tomfoolery here. I did finish the pencils of page 2. Took me a little while. Just because there's a lot of more detail and some of the stuff, I'm just trying to be a little bit more consistent and follow my designs of all this, the bridge and the placement of everyone, the ceiling of the ship, and I think it came out really good. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Looks really great, I feel. If you want to check it out more in detail, go ahead and check it over on my Instagram and X account. I got it up there. And I started work on another page, trying to show a little bit more action this time. So I went straight to the back of the book, page 27. Yeah, page 27. And it's coming out really great, I feel. I gave out a little teaser of our main antagonist, which is a little cyborg robot kind of guy. I call him a DBA, which is Dual Bio AI. So this is my original sketch of a DBA. Really super loose, really not super well defined, but all the elements are there because it's really great. And this page isn't complete yet, but I did quite a bit of work on it. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, just because of all the designs that I have done, and they're fairly complicated, fairly unique. Every character is obviously unique, so I have these pages that I take out and I sort of scatter them around the table of my designs and also of my panel work. So as you can see here, let's see if I can pull up the page. This is my second sketch of this page. I did a little thumbnail of it, and this is sort of like on 8.5 by 11, larger sketch. And then look at what I have here. This is the 8.5 by 11. Looks quite different. I don't know if you could see that there, especially the DBA, very detailed, trying to be consistent with the faces and whatnot. See our little heroes there. My construction lines, my grid, really helping me out. So like as always, if you want a little closer look at this page, go head over to my X and Instagram account where I will have them up there. You could zoom in and stuff like that. It's really great, really super detailed. I'm loving this. I had so much fun working on this, and time really flew by while I was working on it. Super happy with what I have so far. Of course, this is like a futuristic story, space, technology, and tech. I've always liked drawing tech, and I always push people to, especially my friends, to draw tech, to get, because it's not something that's really out there like space comic books, or like really super heavy sci-fi type stuff, which I really love. And it's one of the reasons why I like watching anime like Gundam, Robotech, Those are some of my favorite animes. Are really cool, especially the stuff from the late 70s and 80s. Really, really cool mech stuff. Yeah, that's sort of like what I really like. That's like my taste. And I'm trying to sort of... This book puts together a lot of stuff that I like. Anime type stuff. Like, obviously, you see the DBA, very mech, very robotic. And also one of the other sci-fi greats that I really love and I shared with watched with my dad when I was younger, which is Star Trek, specifically The Next Generation. I didn't get into the original series until... I've always liked the movies, though. The motion picture was one of my... Star Trek The Motion Picture is one of my favorite movies. It's really great, really well done. And like Star Wars, I always say Star Trek is better than Star Wars because Star Trek is science. That was always something I always say, which is super funny, especially if somebody's super into Star Wars. 'Cause I like Star Wars, but I like Star Trek a lot more because there's more of it, especially before all this Disney stuff took over and all this. The newer stuff is okay. It's not the best. I do like the Chris Pine crew. What's that guy's name? I forget the director's name. He always come up with some cool stuff, and that crew is cool. But those are action movies. They're not really Star Trek movies. They're not profound. Especially the second one, Star Trek Into Darkness, was just a remake of Wrath of Khan, and they didn't do it any better. They try to fake you out with Cumberbatch not being Khan by calling him something else, which is so super stupid. It's like, he's Khan. He should have got... He's a good actor, but like they could have got someone who resembled Ricardo Montalban. Like, that's not that hard. And there's pretty good actors in that, sort of like a Spaniard kind of, Spanish heritage. Like, now that I think about it, I feel like Antonio Banderas could have been a really good Khan. He's one of my all-time favorite actors. I really liked him in The 13th Warrior, where he played what did he play? Like a Muslim guy or something like that, or Arab. He played an Arab, which he does look nothing like an Arab, but like I totally believed him as an Arab watching that movie. So super good. The Fire Firm, love that movie. 13th Warrior, John McTiernan. But yeah, like the book is like Star Trek. It's anime, 80, 90 anime. Try to do all the mech stuff, the tech stuff. And like I said, it's like an introduction to the crew. Just a sort of short, super fast-paced action comic, which will delve deeper into characterizations and the world. If this is successful, I hope it is successful. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I hope you like these videos. But yeah, totally liking the work that's coming out of me. Doing the designs, doing the thumbnails, doing the bigger thumbnails, doing the lighting, the character placements, stuff like that. Really super helps. Gives me a reference that I can go back and look at. So if you're ever trying to do your own comic, do that. Very super helpful. But that's it for me. like I said, like and subscribe. Share this video and be like, hey, this guy is doing this comic. Might be interesting if you're into comics and stuff. Check out my art on my Instagram and X account. And thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless.